Good morning. I am getting up and getting ready this morning. I had a great sleep last night here at Knott Mall's shelter, and when I woke up, Kindheart was gone, already started up down the trail, and I didn't get up until 9:18 this morning, which is super late for hikers, and even for me when hiking, that's super late. And so I'm just having a late morning. Today there's a really big climb that's like around 2,000 feet over a few miles, and that starts a few miles from here. But it's gonna be okay, because right after that climb there's a spot where you can get off and go to a hostel that Kindheart told me about, that I hadn't noticed on the hiker app Far Out. And so I'm excited to go to a hostel tonight. Really looking forward to it. Well, I've started climbing up some hills today, and I got these new electrolyte tablets at the hostel where I had lunch yesterday. And I discovered that they're too big to just drop into my water bottles. So, like the other electrolytes I had, I thought, well, I'll just put one in my mouth and crush it up and then spit it back into my water bottle. But these ones are not meant to be consumed that way. And so when I did that, it was extremely intense. And yeah, having a whole dose of something that is not meant to be taken all at once, not a good idea. I was like coughing and spitting and stuff. But I think I got most of it back in my water bottle. So that'll help me out. Well, I think I'm done with the small first climb for the day, and I found that going downhill here, I can run a bit if I use sort of a different technique. Before, when I've run with my pack on, I kind of like bounce up and down, and I'm like doing sort of a hopping motion, and that puts like a lot of stress on my body as it like pounds into the ground. But I found that if I sort of glide like this and put a lot of the weight on my heels, I can, go a little faster without going up and down so much, and that way I can really make progress quickly. So I'm gonna try doing that because I want to make sure I get to this hostel in time today. This is the creek that the bridge is closed for. You can see there's a bunch of stuff over there that I guess was the bridge. But look at this. I mean, come on. So I'm around the bottom of the big climb right now, and it's about 1:15 p.m. So we'll see how hard this climb is. I'm trying to keep on time to get to the hostel at 5 p.m. Well, this climb was really steep and involved a bunch of stairs, but now it's really become a lot more steady, and I'm going a little bit faster, so I hope it just keeps evening out to the top, because that will make it easier as I get higher up. This is my favorite kind of place to walk, in like these meadows and pastures and things. Actually, at the start of this section hike, I used to be worried walking through stuff like this because I worried about ticks coming from Missouri, but I haven't seen any out here, knock on wood. So I don't really mind walking through tall grass like this anymore, at least here. I'm at Chestnut Knob Shelter, having a final snack break before heading to the hostel, which is just a couple miles away. And the past hour has been such a big reward for all that climbing. I just love walking through that meadow, and then this shelter has like such a cool view. It's not super clear outside, but you can see like down into the valley, and my spirits have just been so lifted by all of that, so I'm feeling pretty good. I see a road. On the way to the hostel, just got like half a mile or so, and I am just having a lot more fun the past few days since I've been taking it easier than the first few days. This has been a great day. Well, I've settled into the hostel and taken a shower, eaten dinner, and now I'm just kind of walking around enjoying this view. This is a really beautiful place. Makes me feel a little sad that my journey is going to come to an end, but I also feel pretty grateful that I've gotten to come out and see stuff like this, and it's all been a surprise. Like, I didn't really know I would find a hostel like this to stay in tonight. So I'm gonna go to sleep soon, and I'll see you tomorrow.